Hey, what's going on guys, Covey here, and welcome back to some more transfer gossip. Only 10 rooms today. I think it's because I'm doing the video a bit earlier on than I usually do it. So, we are starting off anyway, but before I do, make sure you do subscribe if you're new around here to get these videos every single day until obviously the transfer window shuts, and it'll probably be every 2 or maybe 3 days. But without further ado, we're starting off with Jose Fonte. Manchester United are ready to make a move now for the Southampton captain. He looks like he could be a potential partner for Bailey, who has done really well so far. He looks like a really good centre-back. Man U have signed a class player there by the looks of things, providing he doesn't, his head doesn't go. He looks really good. I think got man of match in his first 2 Man U games, the Charity Shield and obviously against Bournemouth yesterday or the day before. So yeah, it looks like Fonte could be the partner for now until obviously maybe they get a long-term signing. Matteo Darmian is one player who may be leaving Manchester United. He is one of those players that is, seems to be cast out by Mourinho. He's not interested in having him, and he may leave with Roma and Napoli both interested in him. I see probably Roma more of a solid option. They may push Florenzi into centre mid, and that would automatically be like the Pjanic replacement for them. So that would be quite a good bit of move by Roma to get Darmian in, play Darmian right back, and I say move Florenzi in. I can see that one happening more than Napoli. That's if he is moving. Next up is DeAndre Yedlin, obviously getting linked with a move away from Tottenham, and Hull and Derby are both interested in getting him. Obviously, I think Hull had their right back injured. Can't remember his name, but I think pretty sure he's injured from most of the season. So it seems like a smart move that they would probably get Yedlin on loan. That's why I put him as a Hull City player. It looks like that would be more of a better option than Derby. A player that leaving Newcastle is Xavier. He's gone on loan to Saint Etienne, from what I'm reading, or is about to anyway. That would be a done deal pretty soon. He's obviously not a player that Rafa Benitez wants at the club, which is a surprise. He's a centre mid. He's a decent technical player, so he looks like he's on his way out. Forestieri is one that could be going to Newcastle. He was left out of Sheffield Wednesday's first game. He requested not to be played, and Newcastle are now considering a bid because of this. They're seeing the unrest that Forestieri's got. He obviously was a team of the season in the Championship last season, so obviously had a really good season, and Newcastle looking to capitalise on him being in a bit of a limbo at the moment. Gazal has seen a bid by Everton rejected for his services. They had an 8.6 million bid turned down. The Lyon player looks like he could be staying there at the moment. Obviously, Lyon are really playing hardball for all their players, although 8.6 million is quite a low offer, beginning offer, considering the amount of players that are moving for crazy money. I'm not surprised, and it looks like a lot of French clubs have kind of clicked onto the fact that they're selling the players far too cheap when they do really well in the Prem, i.e. Payet being the main example. So obviously Lyon look like they're going to try and hold out for a bit more cash from Everton, and I think they probably would sell. Again, they do end up getting the money because they just bring through another batch of young players anyway. Alexis Sanchez is on a link to a move away from Arsenal, with Inter Milan are interested. They are ready to launch a massive £69 million bid for Sanchez, which is just crazy. That is a massive amount of money. Obviously, Inter now backed by big money. Same with AC Milan. Both of the Milan clubs have got money now, so looks like Sanchez may be Inter Milan's main target. Adrian Silva is a target for Tottenham. They are considering a £13 million bid to rival Eriksen, from what I'm reading. It's not a replacement. It's more to push Eriksen on and make sure he's not getting too complacent with that cam role that he's got. He is pretty much the only player that plays an attacking mid role for Tottenham. I know Dembele can play there. Silva would then be able to play there as well, which would add a bit more competition. And also, if the contract talks between Eriksen and Tottenham don't go well, Silva could also be a replacement. Andy Carroll's next up. He's going to link to the move to Palace. They're ready to go for the West Ham striker if they fail for a move for Christian Benteke from Liverpool. And finally, we end with Lacazette. Now, obviously, I haven't put a badge on him. He's still a Lyon player according to the screen. And that is because he says he may leave Lyon this summer. That is from the player himself, not the club. So that's an interesting one. A nice little interesting development. But he would cost a huge amount of money. Obviously, Arsenal and I believe West Ham have seen massive bids turned down already. So there you go, guys. Only 10 rumours today, but a few interesting ones. Obviously, that Lacazette is a big one. And will Sanchez leave Arsenal? That is an interesting one as well. But guys, if we can get 10 likes in this video, I shall see you tomorrow.